The Buckeyes have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right?
Gives it on the option. Turning it on! Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll try it again. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Jones wants to throw it. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So Ohio State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be...
He's going for it all. Pulls it in down the middle. He's into the open down the middle. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give to the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. Jones to throw. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The give to the fullback. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Quickly complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The screen, he can go. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking for space, it's Peoples. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Takes the easy completion. Shakes off the defender. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick strike complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by, breaks into the open. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Hard running there. Got room to work. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Rides to back and leaves it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fears the pressure. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On target to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Makes the grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second and goal.
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. It's complete on the right side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He'll keep it himself. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Rides the back on the option, the give. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. A little release to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Jones to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of the game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. And that's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Makes the catch, it's Tate. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He wants to change this route. From the gun, running back on the move. Across the 25, he's got room. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. After run, now throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They want to run this quarterback. Short gain on the play before he slides. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Jones wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate.
At the 19-yard line. And first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Unloads quickly. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Sayin. Right on the money. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He'll pull it on the read. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Jones to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
2nd down.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Turning it on! They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running the option, it's Sayin. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got the quick pass. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Sayin. Catch in the middle, it's Graham. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Motion from the wideout. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Graham. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Reading the option, it's Jones. Breaks into the open. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. He'll go to the sneak.
Number 95 on to kick it away.
They boot it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Ready to fire from the pistol. That's caught. It's Porter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Graham. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Give to the running back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Jones wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Smith. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He's up to 90 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
The play-action fake. Hit as he throws. And they fail to hook up on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Coming out with it, it's Graham. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oh, better look out! A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. A little screen to the running back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Stopped in the backfield. He's gonna lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the left. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Peoples. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. The screen, and watch out. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Porter. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Working that left side now. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense got it, they're on the run. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. It's on target and complete. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Got his man quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Jones to throw. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the option, it's Sayin. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Sends it back in motion. To throw, it's Sayin. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. Still making moves. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Bounces it outside. It's Donaldson. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. So a drive there of 82 yards. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another